love y'all, bro. I love y'all so much, bro. Oh my God.
What did I tell y'all about Kenya? I told y'all that place is different. ISHOWSPEED.
I just watched ISHOWSPEED's stream in Kenya, and all I gotta say is, damn, Kenya.
ISHOWSPEED in Kenya is crazy, Charlie. ISHOWSPEED in Kenya is crazy. Something that has never ever happened before. Kenyans, I know you guys support a lot when it comes to online, but I think yesterday you made ISHOWSPEED cry. What? Listen, I don't want to talk plenty. Let's go into the video, watch what ISHOWSPEED, snippet of what he did in Kenya, and also other people are sharing their opinions about it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Just like and subscribe.
We got stay on more scared. Kenya is crazy, bro. Bro, let me compare my POV. Bro, god damn. Oh my god, bro. I look like a freaking
National Stadium. Looks amazing. And that's a good looking stadium. Oh. W Stadium, bro. Oh wait, are they making that now? Is it even done? Not Chinese in the I love y'all, bro. I love y'all so much, bro. Oh my God.
Kenya, I will never forget y'all. I love y'all. Oh, Kenya #1 right now, baby. 3 levels! Everybody in the chat. I love y'all so much. Y'all sold out. We gained 360,000 subs this stream and hit 48 million. I love every single one of y'all, and I wish y'all the best. And Kenya, I will never forget y'all. I love y'all. Kenya #1 right now, baby. 3 levels!
What did I tell y'all about Kenya? I told y'all that place is different. ISHOWSPEED just finished streaming 3 hours ago in Kenya. And his stream is breaking all kinds of records. Number one, it's broken records for subscriber growth. So in one stream, he gained over 360,000 new subscribers, a record. He streamed 3 hours ago, finished streaming 3 hours ago. The stream already has 8.4 million views. Million views, making it one of the largest broadcasts in history. Kenyans are different, man. So that's the best stream that he's had so far in Africa. Tried to tell y'all, Kenyans are different.
Yo! So if you haven't been paying attention, ISHOWSPEED is the first streamer in history to reach 40 million plus followers on every major social media platform, excluding Twitter. It's not X, it's Twitter, bro. So he's got 45 mil on YouTube, 42 mil on IG, 43 mil on TikTok. He even post on the TikTok. He just started really posting on it. Oh, hold on. You thought we were done, by the way? Speed has officially surpassed Mr. Beast as the most searched creator on Google. The reason why ISHOWSPEED is so massive as a creator, a juggernaut, is because he has global appeal. He is known all across the world. Do you know how long it's going to be before we see a creator that's even able to replicate this to a certain degree? The reason why Speed has all this appeal internationally is because of his personality, bro. He goes to all these countries, he shows all this love to all these different cultures, bro, and they show him love back. And the crazy part about it, he not even 21 years old yet. Other than that, though, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious.
Dirt, there's nothing, no infrastructure, this is riddled with war, crime, and all that garbage. And then you never question it once?
I just watched ISHOWSPEED's stream in Kenya, and all I gotta say is, damn, Kenya. Damn, Kenya. Whoa. Whoa. The energy, unreal. Organization, on point. That one officer should get a raise. Did wonders for y'all tourism, bro. Kenya. Wow. I have no choice but to change my rankings now. It's not a competition. I know it's not a competition. But even Speed said Kenya's number one, bro. And then I got Zimbabwe number 2, Joburg 3. That's my big 3 now. Kenya on the map, bro. Straight to the top. Wow, bro. Helicopter ride was dope. Tallest man was dope. Artwork, always dope. Dude, so much artists. So many dope artists in Africa in general. Amazing. Straight up talented, man. Like, literally, like, by hand, pencil drawings. Like, amazing. Food looked dope. Like, they went nuts, bro. The motorcycles killed it, bro. That was the most motorcycles following the whole time. Like, people just cruising with his caravan the whole time. That shit was dope.
So ISHOWSPEED is single-handedly causing millions of Americans to move to Africa after his latest streams. But guys, it gets so crazy, so watch. So randomly, Speed's Twitter account being suspended while he's showcasing Africa on every single post is very suspicious. They don't want you to even hide it anymore. It's because a lot of Americans believe that Africa was like completely run down and they're seeing the opposite on Speed streams. But watch, it gets even crazier. The U.S. Embassy welcomes the U.S. digital creator ISHOWSPEED to Zimbabwe. It's not a victim mentality. We love our home and we want people to see it for the beauty it is. Here's the account I was referencing. It's the one tagged by the official U.S. Embassy. He's ruining the propaganda. Of course, this would happen. But guys, even with China, he showed how advanced China was. And I'm not joking, millions of Americans think differently about China after his streams, which is crazy. Guys, genuinely, let me know your opinion in the comments. This is going very viral and it's very suspicious.
Because of the ISHOWSPEED Africa tour, many people are starting to realize that Africa is on the rise. Why is that? Let's talk about it. Now, rightfully so, we knew that Africa was going to be on the rise simply because propaganda just doesn't stand in perpetuity. We know how beautiful the continent is. We know it's vast with 50 plus countries where you have beautiful people, beautiful culture that is very welcoming and inviting towards us, especially us as African Americans. Now, the reason why people are shocked at what Africa is supposed to be is because there's been massive amounts of propaganda that's been trying to make us, especially African Americans, have disdain towards Africa and African people with so-called delineation, when it really is just trying to remove the immigrants from our country so we can take a second-class position in YT society. ISHOWSPEED didn't just demonstrate, how beautiful Africa as a continent and the beautiful African countries. He didn't just demonstrate how beautiful they are, right, and how polite the people are. He showed that there's actually infrastructure, there's innovation, that our African brothers and sisters are not just living in filth and poverty. And this is not what certain demographics had on their bingo card, especially for the year of 2026, right? Because the idea was to push Africa into an inferior position so we can uplift the quote unquote Black Americans who are also not African. But then at the same time, we can also push Africa so far so to the bottom, which is going to give us justification to keep our military and to keep our systems over in the African continent to control them so we can take resources and have a better quality of life for ourselves here. Now, we're all victims of the propaganda against African people, but there's specific groups and demographics of people who are intentionally putting it out there because they want to see that divide happen. And ISHOWSPEED just accidentally shot that right back in their face.
I had to make a video about ISHOWSPEED. I'm African. I'm from Madagascar. Madagascar is Africa. But I find it funny, the comments actually. ISHOWSPEED is on a tour in Africa, different countries. And he's receiving a lot of love. People are welcoming, and he's showing real life in Africa. And the comments are going wild. People really thought African people were living in huts. People really thought African people were uncultured. People really thought Africa has no road, no concrete. And in the comments, it is unsettling that people discover that Africans are living good life. I just want to tell you all that. Travel. Okay? Travel. Don't binge what they show you on TV. It will create a new perspective. You will understand the world better. Our food is good. Our countries are good. Like everywhere, you have poverty, yes. But like everywhere, you have people with money. So I'm happy. Thank you, ISHOWSPEED, because I see many people are like, what? This is Africa? What? I can't believe it. Yeah, well, believe it.
Why am I seeing grown-ass people crying on my For You page because they've just learned that Africa has buildings? Are you serious? I'm so sorry, but if you thought that Africa was all mud huts and lions in the year 2026, that is willful ignorance on your part, and I cannot defend you, sorry. Speed is doing like a tour of Africa or something like that, and the amount of people I've seen on my For You page shocked that Africa is a civilized continent. Continent, by the way, not country. Africa is a continent with 54 countries. It's the most genetically diverse continent in the entire world. And you thought not one of those 54 countries had skyscrapers. They didn't have cars. They were living in mud huts in all 54 of those countries. It's 2026, and you thought that? And you're crying? I understand. The West is a propaganda machine. They have fed us so many lies about Africa. We've all seen the adverts of the malnourished kids covered in flies and the women carrying water back to their villages. And yes, that is a reality for some Africans. But we've had the internet for 30 years now, and you never Googled it. You never thought to do your own research, not once. Okay. I see people from Africa all the time on this app trying to educate people that Africa is not all people living in mud huts in villages. They have cities, they have skyscrapers, they have cars, they have roads, they have everything. But people just aren't taking to it. How are you crying? How are you crying because you're finding out through Speed that Africa has buildings? Are you serious? If you made it to 2026 thinking that the entirety of Africa is still living in the Stone Age, that's not just because you fell for propaganda, it's because you didn't care enough to do your own research.
Hey man, why didn't nobody warn me about Kenya? I'm thinking over there in Africa, Kenya is going through shit like this. They saying that's not Kenya, all right? You know, I'm from America over here, so somebody sent me a video from the FYP of what Kenya look like, bruh. Someone tell me this shit is fake. Someone tell me this is fake news. All right, let me show you what someone sent me, what Kenya look like right now. That's Kenya? Shit, I gotta go to Kenya. Fuck America. Shit, I gotta go over there in Kenya. You know what I'm saying? My dope out egg.
No, listen, I really love this. I really love this. The love that Kenyans showed ISHOWSPEED was crazy. You know, he has been going to other African countries and all that, but trust me, Kenyans went all out. It's like it was a planned thing. They did so well with the welcoming and everything that they did for ISHOWSPEED. It was crazy. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I tell you, this is beautiful. Island, he says he wants to even buy a property in Africa, and that is where the problem is going to be, because where is he going to buy that property? Which country? You know, but that's a conversation for another day. But trust me, this is so beautiful, seeing Africans embracing ISHOWSPEED. Listen, when you watch ISHOWSPEED's videos when he went to Europe, it's appalling. It's appalling. Like, this guy just wants to be nice to people, and people were just ignoring him. But just look at Africa. Just look at Africa, how Africans have embraced him. So, like, he still has so many African countries to go, but trust me, even with the ones that he has done, it's so amazing. So amazing. And I love this. We're hoping to see other African countries too. Thank you so much for watching.